Hello, good morning dear students. Today's our topic is rational number and we are going to discuss furthermore something about rational number. How we insert rational number between two rational numbers. Let us understand how many rational numbers lie between 2 by 5 and 1 by 2. First, when we understand this, how many rational numbers lie, then we easily can understand how we insert rational number between two rational numbers. First of all, one easy method we will discuss here. See, if we will write its decimal form 2 by 5, its decimal form 2 by 5 is 0.4, 5 4s are 20 and put a decimal before 4. Similarly, we increase here 0, then it becomes 10, 2 5s are 10, it means 0.5. I think you can easily understand how we will change this. Now, you see here 0.4 and 0.5. There, how many numbers can lie between? Suppose you 0.45, you will get a mark. That will also lie in between 0.4 and 0.5 because 0.45 is greater than 4 and less than 5. So this number must be lie in this region. In this region means greater than 4 and less than 5. Similarly, you will see here 0.41, 0.42, 0.43, 0.44 and 0.45. These numbers lie between 0.4 to 0.5. And now you tell me how many more numbers can lie? See, there are also many more numbers can lie. See, we can insert 0.401. Similarly, 0.402. This number is also smaller than 5 and greater than 4. So this number also lie in this region. Similarly, this 0.403, 0.404. And we can again insert new number, that is we can say 0.4012. Okay. 0.4013. This number is greater than 4. See here. How much greater than? 0.0013. And it is less than 5. So this number must be lie in this region. Now we see here these numbers we can insert here. Similarly, we can insert many more numbers. It means between these two numbers we can insert here many numbers. Many numbers means we can't count because the decimal number we can write unlimited. So that we understand it, we can insert infinite number. Means infinite rational number between any two given rational number. Okay. Now, one question may be arise in your mind. Sir, these are the rational number or decimal number. But these are also a rational number. See why? Because we can write it as a 0.41. When we remove this decimal, then you write in denominator 100. It means this is P and this is Q. So you write this 0.41 as the form of P by Q. Whenever if you write any number in the form of P by Q, it means the number is rational number. But condition is that the both number must be integer. So you see 41 is also here integer and 100 is also integer. So this is a rational number. Similarly, you can write it in the form of rational number 0.42. Okay. Now we will move on the further. By another method we will explain it. See, if we want to insert the rational number between two given rational numbers, first we insert it with the help of decimal numbers. Now we are going to insert with the help of fractional numbers. You know that if denominators are not same, then what you will do? you find out LCM. Okay, so first you check the denominator same or not. If the denominator are same, then you take LCM. So here you see that denominators are not same. If denominators are not same, then you are taking here LCM 5 and 2. You have taken out its LCM. What is 5 and 2 LCM is 10. So this 5 you have to convert in 10. So how you can convert? It should be multiplied by 2. Similarly, this 2 you want to convert in 10. This should be multiplied by 5. So numerator and denominator both you multiply here by 5 and here by 2. So you multiplied, after that you will get 4 upon 10 and 5 upon 10. Now one question is arise here. See, if I ask you how many rational number between 4 by 10 and 5 by 10, then what is your answer? I think you may say no, because 4 after just come 5. But keep in your mind, there are many numbers can come. See why. This fractional number we can write in another form. See, the 4 upon 10 and 5 upon 10, we will get the number. But if I multiply it by 10, it by 10, it by 10, it by 10, then its value will not change. You can cancel this 0 0 and this 0 0. You will get again 5 by 10, 4 by 10. But you see here now, we will get a 40 upon 100, and this will be changed 50 upon 100 after multiplying 10. Now the values are equal, but you see now one thing notice here. How many numbers can come in between them? 9 numbers are coming. See, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49 upon 100. Okay, so these fractional numbers are coming in between 40 and 50 upon 100. Okay, so what you notice here? Here you have noticed that we can insert 9 numbers, but again think what we can do. See, if 4 upon 10, if I multiply it by 100 and here by also 100, here you also multiply by 100 and 100. What you will get? 500 upon 1000 and 400 upon 1000. Now you see rational number, how many numbers are between them. So you can say 401 are coming, 402, 403, 405, and similarly 499. These numbers are coming in between 400 upon 1000 and 500 upon 1000. Okay. Similarly, it should be multiplied by 1000, 1 lakh, and so many. It means we can insert many numbers between two rational numbers. So we will get finally one result, that is we can insert countless. Countless means infinite numbers in between any two rational numbers. This should you understand. Okay. Why? Because you know that on a number line there are many points and every point represents two number. So between 2 points there are infinite points comes on number line. If the infinite numbers are come, then they represent infinite numbers. Infinite points represent to infinite numbers. There are many rational numbers existing. It means we can say infinite rational number exists between two rational number or between 2 points. Okay, I think you have understand this concept. Now we are going to discuss exercise 1.2. Represent a number 9 by 5 and minus 7 by 8 on number line. Representation of rational number on number line. Understand how we will represent a rational number on number line. See here, this 9 by 5, it is written here improper fraction. If it is improper fraction, we can change in mixed fraction. 5 banja 5 and 4 upon 5 means 5 whole 4 upon 5. When you change it in decimal form, you will get its decimal value 1.8. Minus 7 by 8, you divide it by 8. After it dividing 8, you will get minus 0.875. One result we conclude that find out decimal value. See what is the result. We will notice here this 0.875. This number should be lie between minus 1 and 0 because it is not a minus 1 and it is not a 0. So it must be lie between minus 1 and 0. If it must be lie between minus 1 and 0, how we will represent this number on number line? Means minus 1 we can represent directly here. But the problem is this, how we will represent minus 7 by 8. See, one idea we have got it, this value where lie, this value lie in this one. How we will get this idea? This idea we will get with the help of decimal. We change its decimal form, we will get after dividing this 0.875, then we will get this idea. This number should be lie minus 1 and 0. Now, where its location? This is the point. How we will find its location? Very easy. See, this minus 7 by 8 is written here in denominator. In fraction, you have read it very well. Anything is divided into total number parts, that will write here. Okay. So 8 represent a thing is divided into how many equal parts? 8 parts. So we will divide this minus 1 and 0 into 8 equal parts. And now numerator what represent? Numerator represent that how many parts you taken. Means how many parts you take. See how many parts you take. Here 7. We will take 7 parts. First you divide in 8 parts. This region. See here we have divided in 8 equal parts. Not unequal. Keep in your mind equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this 8. Till 1, 8. Now we have to take how many? 7 parts. Count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So this represent here 7, and how much it represent? Minus 7 by 8 because 8 total parts, and how many you have taken? 7, and why negative sign I give? Because this is in negative sign. So I have right here minus 7. So its value minus 7 by 8. Okay. Now this number we have represented on number line, but this is left. How we will represent this number on number line? This is also very easy. We have changed first in its mixed fraction. Whenever you will get improper fraction, first you convert in mixed fraction. If the proper fraction is given, then no problem. Okay, that value always lie between 1 to 0 or minus 1 to 0. But improper fraction value can go greater than always. Okay. Now 9 upon 5 we can write in mixed fraction form 1 whole 4 upon 5, and you know that 9 upon 5 value how much? 1.8. 1.8 means it is less than 2 and greater than 1. So one idea we have got it very clear. This value lie between 1 and 2. Where lie between 1 and 2 here. Okay. Now one idea I have got it. This value must be lie in between 1 and 2. But where its exact position? This is a point. See how we define it. In this 4 upon 5, we know that one concept, property of mixed fraction, that if any number is right in the mixed fraction form, 1 whole 4 upon 5 or any other form, but mixed fractional form is written there, then we will simply write this whole form just in, we can use in between them plus, it means 1 plus 4 upon 5. In this way we can write. And The result after simplification, you will get 9 upon 5. It means this is our reading here. That is right. Okay. Now, this property we are using here. So, 1 plus 4 upon 5. 1, 0 to 1 here. Okay. No problem. But this 4 upon 5, this is a fractional part. How we will represent the fractional part on number line? Very easy. I have told you just in denominator what is written here, 5. If here is written 5, it means the value is divided in between how many parts? 5. So 1 and 2. Here the value is lie, and the value if here lie, you divide it. This region in how many parts? This denominator shows us in how many parts? 5 parts. So you divide it by 5 parts. So we have divided here 5 parts. Count 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. Now, after that, you see here how many parts you need to take out. 4. You count here. Here, why I am moving in right side? Because here plus sign. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 part we have taken out. And now you see here from 0 to here how much? 1 whole 4 upon 5. So 1 whole 4 upon 5 represent to 9 upon 5. It means the B point here represent to 9 upon 5. Okay. I hope you understand a number, how we can represent a number. Okay. Now, find a rational number between minus 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. Before solving this question, we discuss here one example. See, if I am asking you find a number between 2 and 4, simply you count 2, 3, 4. Okay. And what number can come between 2 and 4? 3. What you will get? 3. Okay. Very good. But how we will get it mathematically? Write the number and we will get its multiple. But how will we do it? You see, if we want to find midway, you add the first here this and this. 2 plus 4, 6 and divide by 2. 6 plus 2, sorry, 2 plus 4 divide by 6, 6 upon 2. You will get 3. In this way, we will get it. This number between any two. Exactly in between. Now, we will discuss its solution. Now, a rational number between minus 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. Midterm, minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 divided by 2. What you will get? This 0, because both are having a different sign, and different sign 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 cancel. When it cancels, then you will get 0. 0.2 is equals to 0. It means what can come between minus 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. So here comes 0. Means 0 lie between minus 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. Let us understand more in detail with the help of a number line. You see, this is a number line. Here 0, 1, 2. In this side positive number, in this side negative. I want to represent this minus 1 by 2 on number line. But this minus 1 by 2 here is written, this is a proper fraction. If it is a proper fraction, its value is must be lies between minus 1 and 0. Minus 1 and 0 between this point. Okay. You should divide it in 2 parts. One part we have taken out. This is minus 1 by 2 represent. Similarly, 0 to 1, 1 by 2. Here you divide it in 2 parts and take one part, 1 by 2, this represent. Now, this is minus 1 by 2, this is 1 by 2. In between them, what number can come here? You see here, this number. 0 is comes here. What comes here? 0. I hope you understand it too. With the help of number line. Okay. Next. Find a two rational number between minus 1 and 1. In the starting, I have told you, with the help of decimal, we can very easily write. And one thing I have also told you, whenever you are going to write many numbers, means two number or three number or many numbers, whatever you want to write between any two rational number, very easy. No problem there is. With the help of decimal form. So we have write here decimal numbers. See, -1 and 1. What number can between line? 0, 0.2, 0.5, 0.8, 0.4, many numbers. Any two number you write down and you will get your marks and your answer you will get. Okay. So here -1 and 1. In between them there are many numbers like. So if you want to write 0.75, that is also right. I have written 0.45 and I have written here 3. You can write 2 and these two and these two. Okay. 0.50, 0.5. Similarly, we can write its fractional form also. Minus 0.5 is -1 by 2, 0 and plus 1 by 2. Okay. So if you want to write in fractional form, so you can write this. If you want to write in decimal form, this is also right because these are also rational numbers. Okay. Now next, find the three rational number between -1 and 0. -1 and 0 on the number line, these are lie in the negative side. If these are on the negative side, we will see here -0.75 we can write, -0.5, -0.25, or -3 by 4 you can write it. When you convert in fractional form, you can change writing in this form. Okay. And 0.5 you can write 1 by 2 and 0.25 you can write -1 by 2. So this you write, that is also good. This you write, that is also good. Okay. Now, with the help of decimal, it is very easy. But with the help of fractional form, let us understand it again. The -1 and 0, you can write it -1 upon 1 and 0 upon 1. You multiply it by its numerator and denominator by 2. 2 1 2 upon 2 -2 upon 2 you can write and 0 upon 2 you can write. Now, you see here what number can I write between -2 and 0, -2 on the left side, then -1, then 0. Okay, so what number can come here? -1 by 2 only. But how many you need to just here? Insert here 3. Okay. So now you can multiply it by 2, 2, and here also you multiply by 2, 2. Because numerator and denominator you can multiply by the same number at any time when you I have multiplied it. We will get here -4 upon 4 and 0 upon -4 upon 4, 0 upon 4. Now, you see what numbers can lie in between. -4, before what comes here? -3, means when you move from here to here. 1, 2, 3. It means -1, -2, -3, 1, 2. These, how many numbers here? 3. If there are the 3 numbers, this is our required. So in this way we will write. We can write in this way. You see, this is written here same way. You see here 2 1 are 2, 2 2 are 4. When you cancel it, you will get the same result here. Okay. And any other number you can also write in between them. Okay, suppose you want to write 0.74, that is also right. Because the value always lie in between -1 and 0. Okay. Now, next, 10. Question number 6. It is find 5 rational number between 2 by 3 and 4 by 5. First you check here denominator are same. So, no. If denominator are not same, so what you will do? You take LCM. We have taken the LCM 3 and 5, we will get 15. It should be multiplied by 5, it should be multiplied by 3. After multiplying, you will get 10 upon 15, 12 upon 15. But one thing you note here, how many numbers here lie between? So 10 after 11 and 12. It means only 11 upon 15 here lie. How many need here? 5. How we can insert? How many more extra we need? 4. We should multiply now it by 3. You can multiply it by 4, you can multiply it by 5. Why not 2? When you multiply by 2, we will get less than 5. We will get here less than 5 decimal, but we have to insert minimum 5 number here. Okay. You can insert more, but at least 5 number you have to insert between them. See, you should multiply it by 3 and it also by 3. You will get 12 3 the 36 upon 15, and here you will get 30 upon 45. Okay. Now you write 30 after there, 31 upon 45, 32 upon 45, 33 upon 45, 34 upon 45, 35 upon 45, and 36 upon 45. In between 30 and 36, how many number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to insert how many? 5. We have got it exactly between them. Okay, it's right answer now. Okay, next, this is our last question and you understand it very well. Find a tan 100 and 1000 raised to number between minus 7 by 9 and 4 by 9. See, if we will write minus 7 upon 9 and 4 upon 9, in between them, we can write it. These numbers directly. Why? You see, here denominator are same. In between them, what numbers can lie? You see, here are negative, here is a positive. It means here must be lie between them 0. 0. In this side you move in the left side, then come minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, and you place the denominator 9. Similarly, you move from 0 to right side, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and put here the denominator is 9. Now you count, these are how many numbers here? These are 10 numbers. If here are 10 numbers, now the first part is done in simple. Okay, now B part. B part you have to insert there 100. Oh, is it problem? No. I think there is no problem. See how we can insert. We know that any fractional number we can multiply by any value in its numerator and denominator. So we should multiply 10 upon 10, here also 10 upon 10. Again you see the denominator are same. If denominator are same, now you write down in between them number is minus 71 plus 2. You see here minus 69 to 0 and 0 to 39. Count there how many numbers? More than 100. We have to insert them there between 100. You can insert very easily. Next, I want to insert here 1000. So we have to move till 1000 places. How we can? We should multiply it by 100. When you multiply it by 100, you will get minus 700 upon 900, 400 upon 900. In between them, how many numbers can come? From here, minus 699 to 0. Okay. And 0 to 399. And count them. If you want to write, you can write, but I am not writing it because 1000 numbers, if I write here, there are many numbers and days completely fill. And 1, 2, 3, or don't know how many can fill. Okay. So your wish, if you want to write, you write, but I am telling you just concept. Here minus 699 to 0 and 0 to plus 399. How many? You will get more than 1000 numbers. Okay. But we have reached in the range of 1000. In this way we have answered. I hope you understand. Enjoy your day ahead. Thank you. Have a nice day.